Hello, dear participants, dear fellow colleagues. Firstly, I want to thank the organizers, of course, for this invitation. Unfortunately, I cannot be physically present there with you. My reason for that is small but so lovably justified. You will all forgive me. It's my almost 5 months old daughter's fault. At least I get the chance to virtually share some thoughts with you. For those of you who do not know, my name is Irena Joveva and I am from Slovenia. As a young person myself, I decided to step into politics and I became a member of the European Parliament. This is my first term. I was a journalist before for 8 years, and as such I closely observed many things in politics I did not like. And so I decided to do things differently. I want to prove that not all politicians are the same. That's my main goal. Also, one of the things that bothered me in particular was that I felt that voices of young people were not heard enough, and that it seemed like everyone talked about us but not really with us. So I am happy to say that in this mandate we have much more younger members than before, and we are really trying to drive together changes and bring new, fresh ideas to the political world. Now, how the elders, including the main leaders, are looking at that is yet another issue that maybe my colleagues will talk about. Before I continue, I would like to ask you for a favor. Please do reach out to parliamentarians, national ones, and also us in the European Parliament. Get actively involved because you are the future and you have important things to say. Moreover, we are here because of you and for you. You will chat with a few of my Renew Europe colleagues later on, and I'm sure that they will answer your questions and they will tell you more about our work, probably also about the Conference of the Future of Europe and many other things that we do. So I decided I will talk briefly about a really noteworthy project in the EU at the moment, which you will also debate during the conference, social media and media in general. As I said, I am a former journalist and I am very concerned about the media, both in terms of media freedom and the fight against disinformation. We are facing increasingly aggressive attempts by governments to silence the free media in Poland, Hungary, and unfortunately also in my country, Slovenia, which is currently under the scrutiny of European institutions due to political pressure on the media and journalists. It appears, that this debate is endless, with endless efforts on both sides. Some endlessly trying to protect the media freedom, and some endlessly attacking it. I honestly think that the pressure on the press today is unprecedented. I will just briefly summarize what is currently going on, as about 2 weeks ago we had discussion with Commissioner Joveva about this. New European legislation, the Media Freedom Act, is being prepared. The act is necessary because both the European Parliament and the European Commission currently have limited powers, not only in putting pressure on member states, but also in certain measures in this area. Many aspects will therefore need to be addressed, from the challenges of digitalization and changes in access to information, to the separation of public and private media, and also the regulation of the media market as such. I think that it is important to harmonize the rules and legislation we have today in member states and create one common framework for media with, all the checks and balances, scrutiny, and EU-wide binding safeguards to ensure freedom of media. Additionally, we could enhance the role of EU-wide alliances, which already exist but don't have the power or we could create new EU bodies or boards, such as in the Digital Service Act, comprising of regulatory agencies of media oversight or representatives from the press. This way, they could protect each other when things go sour. Our democracies depend on this Media Freedom Act. That's why I wanted to stress it, because now practically all we can do is, be extremely worried. I hate it when we are extremely worried all the time and we do nothing, only because we don't have any concrete tools for that. And if we don't have the concrete tools for fighting for the freedom of media, then everything else is pointless. I would be happy to hear your thoughts on this, as I am not there with you. I just want to let you know that if you have any ideas or any comments or any questions, that you can always send them to my email address. It is public, and I will gladly answer them all. I believe there are no wrong questions, and you, young people, should be informed. I wish you a successful conference and discussion today. Stay safe and stay involved.